Hey guys, welcome to the Vortex. I am back. It's been a long time since I've been back, but yeah, I can see I'm live. Alright. And I'm gonna close that, and I'm gonna open that, and we're gonna show you the project. So, it's been a long time since I've been back. Right? So, now we get to discuss the coding side of what we do. And we haven't discussed the coding side of what we do till now. If you don't know who I am, I'm Vedant Chauhan. I'm co-founder of the Vortex, and we design games. But what's special about us, what's nice about us, and what's good about us is we design games, right? We design games, but we also show how we design those games. That's what our description is. We are completely transparent about what we do and how we do it, because game designing, if it comes to me, should be all about teaching the proper game designing and everything. Because to be fair, not a lot of people do know what game designing is. They think, oh, it's just moving things around, adding things together. No, it's not. It's coding, loads of coding, like 6-7 hours of sessions going like you don't want. Right. So today we will discuss how the coding. Yeah, we've added a pretty cool thing. You guys wanna see? You guys wanna see? You guys wanna see? You guys wanna see? Naughty. Do you have any chat? Let me see if I have any chat. And since I only have my laptop now, I have one viewer. Hey, nice to meet you. So since I only have my laptop now, it's gonna be like watching same things again and again, because I don't have any extra monitors on me, which is bad. I'll need to buy a good monitor, and I'll need to buy a monitor soon, and we will, trust me, well. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, I'm gonna show you how. You guys can see. I'm gonna show you what we did, and I'm gonna show you how we did it. So, look at this. Okay, everybody knows black light, right, or UV light. Everybody knows it. Everybody has seen it. Everybody has gone through it. Wait, actually no. Nobody has done one UV light once in the games. That's not the thing. Right. UV light. Object appears, which is not supposed to be there. Enjoyed making this, and it was like it was like a sudden moment of thing. Like we discussed it with our level designers, Al and Fran. By the way, you guys will be joining Fran on Sunday for completely. He's a puzzle designer as a level designer, so we will get a new perspective on how puzzles work in a game, right? Obviously, we won't show you the puzzles, but we're going to show how you design them. Like, we'll show you how to design the puzzles, but we won't show how. Like, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. You know you get what I mean. You know you get it. I have my phone here, and I have my camera there, so it will be. You get what I mean. Both sides. Right. Let's get to it. Alright, my bits. I'm going to show you how to change the colors. Actually no, I'm going to show you how you make an object. So object thing is pretty easy. So you will need a script. Can you see the script? You can see the script. Alright, object things will be pretty easy. Object script is pretty easy. So you need to create a script, name it, let's say UV object or something like that. And sorry. Why did I stop? What? It's not gonna be a long stream to be fair, because we don't have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about, but it's better if I just show you. Alright. So you can see the script, right? And let me see. Alright, so you create a private renderer, which is called an object renderer. Oh wait, sorry. You create an object private renderer, which is called an object renderer. Okay? Now that object render is getting component from the actual render of the system, of Unity system. Yes, Unity has an object, already has an object render in it, built in. So if it tells you to download it, don't download it because it's already built in. And if it says it's not building, then it's lying. It's not Unity, it's something else. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's a competition for Unity. Like Unreal Engine. Like, I like Unreal Engine. I did 2 years studying Unreal Engine. I studied Unreal Engine for 2 years, C++ and everything. I do like Unreal Engine. But okay, my objective on the thing is Unreal Engine. I did blueprints in C++ on Unreal, and I did 3 years of Unity. So Unreal Engine doesn't give that much freedom to you as Unity does. Like, argue with me in this one. Alright, let's take my favorite game of all time, God of War Ragnarok, right? Yeah, right. Let's take my favorite game of all time, God of War Ragnarok. Yes, that's my favorite. Top 3, always will be. Like, not always, but current, my top 3 is God of War Ragnarok. Nothing tops that game for me. Red Dead 2, obviously, Arthur Morgan. Red Dead 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, or Tsushima, whichever one you prefer. I prefer Tsushima, but some people say Tsushima, so whatever you like, up to you. Yeah, those are my top 3 games of all time, current. Make sure, because if they bring out, once they bring out GTA 6 and it's like mind blowing better than RD2, so I'll be like, that's my top 3 game of all time. So I'm not saying that, I mean, it's hard to talk God of War Ragnarok. Some people didn't like it because of the taste, but to be fair, I loved it, every bit about that game, every bit of that game I loved. Instead of Atreus missions, not all of them, but some of them I hated because I just wanted to play as Kratos, to be honest. Like, as Kratos, I played every God of War game in existence till now. I specifically bought a PSP to play God of War Ascension? Yeah, I think it was Ascension. Yeah, probably. If I remember correctly. Alright, I'm getting off topic here. Yeah, so God of War. No, yeah. Let's say, everybody knows God of War mechanics, right? You have those blades. Those are called blades of chaos. But you can call them blades of exile as well if you like. It's controversial. They are the blades of chaos, but I prefer them in blades of chaos because some people say they're blades of Athena from God of War 3, but guys don't realize that blades of chaos was already embarked on it. They weren't anywhere else. So I think it's blades of chaos, and he lost blades of Athena while battling Zeus. Like, he lost everything else. Blades of chaos are the only thing embarked on Kratos for a lifetime. Like, they embarked. And okay, some people say that Kratos is not strong as Wukong, and I disagree on that. But people don't realize how immortal Kratos is. He's not immortal, but how much life he has. He was born a demigod, first son of Zeus and his mother, right? He was born a demigod, then he got gifted the godhood, then he also had the power of Pandora's box and the hope. He's like, okay, I know people say that he let it out during God of War 3, but according to some theories on Reddit and everything, nobody can left out hope, because he only survived those blade wingers. He only survived that because he still had some hope left in him, the power of hope. Otherwise, I don't think he would have. That's what my thinking is. But you guys don't realize how strong and how much life Kratos has. He was born a demigod, then turned it, then got the power of gods. Then he got Pandora's box, power of hope. 3. That's 3. That's 3 of life. I'm not saying he's immortal. I don't think he's immortal. But he has a very long life. And plus, he's a wartime general. He became a general at 23 of Spartans. You know what Spartans are. He's got a lifetime experience. Wukong is gifted. Yes, he can fight very well, and he's got 8 or 9, 7, 8, 9 something immortals. But that's the thing. Kratos would find a way to beat anyone. That's what my opinion is. Kratos, it's gonna be a hard fight, but Kratos beats. I'm getting off topic. Yeah. So what my problem with Unreal Engine is, like it doesn't give you as much freedom that it's supposed to. Let's say you're creating a first-person shooter game. If you create a first-person shooter game, Unreal Engine Master, right? It creates a very good games, very good everything. Like, but if you're creating a complex mechanic that's never been dealt with before, let's say Blades of Chaos, you go like then it's gonna be harder. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's gonna be harder on Unreal Engine because of the freedom it gives you. Instead, and it's going to be a bit easier. I'm not saying it's easier on Unity, but I'm saying it's going to be a bit easier because the freedom Unity gives you is more than it gives Unreal Engine. But that's just my opinion. Don't challenge me or anything. Any chats? Do you have any chats? Let me know if you guys have any questions. Alright, that's just my opinion. That's my opinion on how Unreal Engine and Unity has a difference. Unreal Engine is very good, but it doesn't give you the freedom. Unity is also good, but it gives you a bit more freedom than Unreal Engine compared. And I've done both, so trust me on this. If you don't wanna try it yourself, do it. If you want, don't do it. If you don't want to do anything. Right. Okay. Now after that long ass rant on God of War and Wukong and Kratos and Unreal Engine and Unity, I'll discuss how the code. Right. So you can see the start, right? You see the start, right? Don't worry about this. Object. You create a private render, object render, right? You get object render with directly calls from the render of the Unity. Then you create. Then you say if you don't have an object render, that's just a debug where object render is missing, component is missing. That's just the error debug. Don't worry about that. If object renderer is dot enabled is equal to false, that will be in from the start. It will be false. Then you create a public void set visibility bool is visible object render dot enabled is equal to is visible. Right? That's just it. That's all you need to do in the object script. Now you go back to your flashlight script. Where we have the flashlight. I currently have it. I have it in my first-person controller main script. Right. If flashlight. Wait. Let me show where you see first. So you already know how the flashlight works, right? It's basic mechanic. Now then you create a public void, public light. It's called flashlight light. And yeah, you can create a public light if you do Unity special. Yeah. So and then you also have a UV light on. You create a bool if you use a light on, right? Now you go to top of flashlight and look. That's the press key to go to flashlight. Now toggle flashlight. So if flashlight and flashlight light is not enabled, then flashlight on is true. If UV light on, false. Then flashlight dot set active goes true. Flashlight light dot color is white. That's from the start. That's on the awake, right? You guys know this. I've taught you this before. You guys know this. For each where UV object and UV object dot set visibility is false. So whatever you add object on, that's with the script of UV object, it goes false. Oh wait, no. It's right, but I didn't show you one thing. You also have to create and where are you? There. Header public dot. You have to create a reference to the UV object script, which is right there. You guys already know because I already made you show you the script. Let's go. So else if UV light is not on, then UV light is true. And flashlight dot color goes to magenta. But I think it will be better if it goes to blue. UV light is dark blue, right? But let's stick for magenta for now. Right. For each UV where UV object set visibility, whichever object is set on it, is true. UV dot set visibility goes true. Then else turn off the flashlight. That's for the turning flashlight off. Is flashlight on false? Is UV light on false? Flashlight dot active false. For each your object set visibility goes false. That's what we're gonna show, right? And that's pretty much it. That's it. It does take some time to think about it. To be fair, it took me some time to think about it and just be like, what if I did this? What if I did that? What if I did that? that, and what if I did this? But to be fair, it wasn't that hard to create, but I did, and that's pretty much it on the coding side. On the coding side, don't get me wrong, I'm saying it's on the coding side. I mean, obviously it's right as well, but I don't know if I can change it. Maybe I'll try. Right, and now I'll show you what it does, what we are supposed to do. So for now, just for the sake of it, I created a arcade with a script. Now you attach the scripts to it. I don't know. Yeah, so whatever you have, let's say whatever object you want to make the UV object on, you just attach the script to it, and then you go to your player. You got your puzzle, your player, and you see this, right? UV objects. Can you see? You see UV object. You just create a list and you just add object with the script. That's it. Now whenever the game starts, it's always visible. Maybe add an animation to it, maybe, I don't know yet. Like, let's see. And UV light is going to be introduced from the first level. That's just what we're going to do. Or maybe not. You guys don't know and we won't tell you, right? And yeah, that's pretty much us. Like, yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're thinking of doing. We have a UV light, and I'll show you how the UV light works. And we have a good code. We have a very good game coming along, so I'm excited for you guys to play it. It's going to be very good. Yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy the game. And yeah, we also have a new narrative designer, Halima. We will upload us really soon. And yeah, that's us. And she's going to be in charge. She's also a new video editor, so we have another video editor. Her name. So Halima is also a narrative designer and a video editor. So yeah, she's going to be working on both the game and the content for the game. That's also. And you will have your first stream with Frag on this Sunday. It's going to be very enjoyable. He's a very good guy. And you will have, after that you will have it with me, then we'll start back to Ellie. Right. Our main thing is that we're showing, like, I know you guys love, but yeah, that's our main thing. We want to show everything that we do. We are a studio for the people. If it's not for the players, then we don't have anything, right? We are a studio for the people. We want to listen to what people actually think about the game, what they actually want to do with the game, and what they have been doing with the game. That's our main concern. That's our main objective. We want people to be directly involved in the game. You guys won't know what the game is about, and like what the game story goes, or the puzzle, how this puzzle works. But we're gonna show how some things that people do supposed to be added. And we want to talk about games because we love games. I love games. Ellie loves games. Fran loves games. Halima loves games. Everyone on our team loves games. That's Designing Studio. Yeah, but that's our main thing. We love games, so we want to create games that connect with the people. If you're not connecting with the people, then what type of game you have? Why does the game exist? Like, I know some people just wanna, yeah, but you get what I mean. You guys get what I mean. Like, that's just something. This is just something that we have discussed over and over. That we have to be completely transparent about what we are doing, because that's our main goal: showing people the back end of the industry. Like, we are people of pair. We are people. How many people? 1, 2, Fran, and me. We are a team of 6 people, and we are trying to make the best game possible in those people. And only four of those have a game designing back. Yeah, we are trying to make the best game possible for you guys, and we want you guys to show. We want you guys' opinions. How do you want that game to work? Because that's what we want to do. We will give you the complete freedom of what you guys want the game to be. Like whatever is on a possibility, we want you guys to show, and we're gonna show. And whatever is suggestion that we're gonna show you how the game is made. Like we wanna expand this studio into an education sector for game designing. We're actually partnering with students and releasing their games. That's what we're trying to do. We're partnering with students and releasing their games. Let's say we eventually get into an education factor, right? We start teaching kids and people how to create games because that's our main goal. We eventually start teaching how to create games and how everything works. So we start teaching them. They present and we teach them. They present the concept of the idea and they present the basic game of the idea, what they want to do. If they go like, oh, we want to release this game as well, we will work with them to release the game because that's what we want to do. That's what our main goal is. Releasing based on the people's opinion, students' opinion, whatever. If we are teaching someone how to make a game, we should also teach them how to release. You get what I mean? We teach them how to release the game, how to make the game, how everything should work, how everything shouldn't work. Like show them the behind the scenes of the gaming industry, like how everything's gonna work. But yeah, that's what we want to do. That's what our main goal is, and that's what we are trying to achieve, right? So yeah, and that's us. That's me. I'm Vedam Chauhan. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm co-founder of the Vortex, and we hope you guys enjoyed. And sorry for my rant about Wukong versus Kratos, because I think Wukong wins no matter what. Not Wukong, Kratos wins no matter what. But yeah, thank you guys. Cheers. Bye bye.